And I'm just worried that my science points didn't fail me there. So let's see, shall we? Oh, Virgil! Got a lot of explaining to do. I'm hoping that my intuition and my charisma will allow me to fall back since I failed on the science front.
Your Excellency, weren't you supposed to be looking for our colleagues?
Indeed.
He did give us places to start, which was interesting.
I regret
Explanation,
to say that they
please.
are indeed all dead.
I knew it. What a waste. Eugenia and her recklessness are to blame for this.
I'm afraid someone else is responsible for this. These deaths are not accidental, and yet they were disguised as such.
The savages. Their thirst for blood is unquenchable. I knew we should never have come without an escort.
Watch your tongue, priest. Our people have no need to hide when they protect their land. Only the Renaigse are deceitful enough to disguise a death.
Who else could it be?
Someone who desperately wanted this expedition to fail. Does that remind you of anyone?
Fine. You unmasked me.
Oh, well, that was
But know
immediately.
my
That was
cause
like
is righteous.
very easy.
The Order Luminous sent me to keep an eye on this expedition, to ensure that the discoveries we made would not jeopardize our nation or our presence on this
And you
island.
found out your entire
But the
religion is
inscriptions
bullshit.
on the tablets are a heresy. A dangerous manipulation. Can you imagine what would happen if it was said that our founder listened to the teachings of the natives? But even then, foolish Eugenia accepted these discoveries as truth, without any hesitation, without realizing that our entire nation could suffer because of it. So yes, I wanted to scare her.
I understand that you might want to protect your nation, but to go as far as assassinating several of your colleagues?
Come now. What would you do if someone were threatening the congregation? You cannot make
Talk,
me believe
because I
that
am
you would not
liquid
be
sex
willing to
whenever I
kill.
open my mouth.
You may have already done so. But since you want to avoid using violence, help me convince Eugenia to go back to Eden. My colleagues and I know
Never!
how to sort through these discoveries. And you will be rewarded, of course.
This Renaigse
I'm glad it's
tried
given me
to
such a
blame
big
my
choice.
people for these crimes. The priests would have wanted to punish them, and innocent people would have died. He must answer for his treachery.
Okay, so we can take the neutral path where it's like, nah, you did a bad thing, go and I won't reveal it to everyone, and you won't get lynched, but no.
It seems to me
Everyone
that all
must
members
know.
of this expedition are concerned. They should decide on what to do next.
Reveal the truth to the rest of the expedition. You deserve it, buddy. I mean, you are a fucking murderer. I can't just let that go. That was awful.
Everybody listen. Alas, I must inform you that I have found the dead bodies of your missing colleagues.
How awful. What happened to them?
Someone wanted us to believe that they were killed by some swamp animals, but it was all staged. Your colleagues were murdered, and their bodies abandoned to the creatures.
What? But why do such a thing? And who murdered them?
Brother Virgil confessed to his crimes in front of me.
Monster! You will pay for these
Monster.
crimes. These people you killed were our brothers. Our friends.
Okay, this is horribly voice acted right here.
You really believe
That's
that I will
better.
let you pass judgment on me? You shouldn't have been so quick to
Yeah, you
accept these
goose.
lies that could destroy our nation. And want to reveal them for all to hear. You are solely responsible for these deaths.
How dare you present yourself as the protector of our nation? Murderer!
A bit of poison on my blade.
Now everyone's trying to kill him? Oh my god! Oh, so it's the Order versus the researchers. Well, who can I protect? I want to make sure that, oh my god! Look at Eugenia just murdering that motherfucker. That was amazing. Proud of you, girl. I've actually found a Taleme person that I like a bit. There you go, man. He really had his supporters, though, huh? Jesus. Well, give me everything you own, please. Inquisitor's boots. They might actually be good, although I don't know if I can bring myself to wear something so disgusting. Elemental resistance medal. Is that in any way good? We're finally finding talismans, which is nice. No, I need that magic regen. That's the thing. So unfortunately, we won't be able to go with that. Oh. Alright, well, let's have a look over here. Priest's gloves. Medal of the Monk. Also kind of shit. Damn it. Why is there no more, like, magic regen? You'd think that'd be a very important,
sorry,
like, type.
Brother Virgil fled during the battle.
He did?
The coward.
How?
And naturally, his accomplices fled along with him. Oh, what a waste. So many people died.
Perhaps I shouldn't
There's
have revealed
the
his crimes in front of
consequences of
everyone,
me revealing it,
but
yeah.
I thought it was the best way of ensuring he would be judged.
Considering how high tensions have been these last few days, a fight was inevitable, alas. But you did what you thought was fair. Here, take this. As a token of gratitude,
I think I did the
shedding
right
light
thing.
on these dismal
And I don't
events.
particularly mind having a few
Alas.
less Teleme in the island, if I'm honest.
You will have
I
to go
lost
back to
reputation
Eden
for
as
that.
well.
Come on.
There are too few of us to continue the research.
Were you hoping to discover more?
Of course. This place was but a single step in St. Matheus' journey. The last tablets speak of a journey northbound, further up in the swamp. But even if Virgil is no longer a threat, we are not sufficiently well equipped to go there.
We could go there for you if you wish. You just have to tell us where to look.
That would be marvelous. Of course, you would have to start from the excavation site where he wrote this. I think I noticed a path going north when I was there, actually. Look for any traces of life. Perhaps you will be lucky enough to find more of his writings. That would be fantastic.
Don't worry. I will conduct this research and come find you here if I uncover anything.
Amazing. Okay, well, I mean, that will absolutely boost our relations with Teleme exponentially, at which point, maybe, just maybe, I can convince them to leave the poor fucking natives alone. So I'm gonna make our way back up there, because it's really annoying to get to. And we'll see you in a second. Well, I've now circled round to where we should be, and oh good, more fucking enemies. Well, luckily these are the really, really weak ones, which I can just crush in a second. My fucking friends didn't even have a chance to catch up. I kind of want to bring Petrus, I've just realized. Well, there is a camp there, so we should be able to bring him round. I realized, like, as I was walking, imagine, like, Petrus probably could have, had some insight there that may— look how fast we fire now. I didn't realize it was that quick. That's amazing. Ow. Yeah, I realized Petrus might have had some insight that would have allowed us to, avoid that confrontation. Maybe even, stop the bastard from escaping. And therefore retain our reputation with Teleme. But to be honest, it's fine. It's fine. But I also think he'll probably want to be here when we potentially find more of St. Matheus's teachings, right? No, I don't particularly think St. Matheus is in any way, you know, ethereal or fucking actually holy or anything, but I mean, he's quite clearly just a dude. And maybe he was like quite a nice dude. Maybe he's like the Buddha or whatever. So,
It must have been in a drier place.
yeah, but we're not gonna listen to anything you have to say, Vasco, unfortunately, because it's Petrus's time to shine. Even though I wish there was more. I wish there were more quests that we could do for the Nauts. But they don't seem quite as important at the moment, which is a real shame, because I really like the Nauts, but he just ain't around right now. And I mean, I love Siora. I think she's great, and we're probably gonna romance her if that's even an option. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's important to have the native point of view. Especially when the natives are basically being fucked over by everyone. It's nice to have a native to potentially help us out every now and then. To be like, hey, other natives, this guy's kind of cool. Type thing, you know? Because you run... Whoa. Good evening. And we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Let's take on whatever the hell this thing is. It can't be that tough, can it? Oh, it might be the toughest one we've taken on in a while, to be fair. Look at that. At least he doesn't do an extreme amount of damage. So I guess he's, the opposite of a glass cannon. He's like a leathery pea shooter. There you go. That sounds disgusting. That sounds like an old man's wang. Okay, I really don't know what to do about you, though. I guess just keep launching my, like, weakest sort of pellet attacks. And just hope we eventually rip through him. It's been a while since we've taken on an enemy that can actually take this many hits, and no one seems to be ripping through his armor for some reason, which is upsetting, but we did just get 3 ultra attack. So here we go. 1, 2, and then a 3. But he's still taking barely any damage. So you know what, guys? I'm going to speed this up a little bit because, well, if we don't, he's just never going to go down. Hold on. Oh, you can go into your inventory in the middle of a fight, which is interesting. I want to see if we have like a one-handed heavy weapon that I picked up recently. But even if we have, it probably takes like a lot more strength to hold it, which we just don't have. So I will see you guys once we've dealt with the prick. Or at least come quite close to killing it. Well, we can't be too far off now, right? Just a couple of these punches, and we've touched him in the wang. Legend of the Plains. What does that make you? Kill a Plains Guardian. Well, you looked extremely human. So that's freaking terrifying. I mean, we know that they were just extra powerful magic natives, don't we? On Malawi, which means I could very well become one of those if we ain't careful.
Hermits often choose places like this when they want to live away from the world.
Really? Really, you little idiot? I mean, that was sort of the most obvious thing you could have ever said ever. In we go, I guess. What are we looking for in here? Like another ritual, I guess.
This is incredible.
No. Further into... Yeah, San Matheus. Completely forgot what we were doing then. Oh, come on. You really think bats in any way scare me after we took on that giant bastard? No, this could be quite possibly the most pathetic thing you could have thrown at me after. Someone finish the damn thing off. But out of its friggin' misery. There you go. You would have been eaten alive by the thing out there, even though you probably have more health than I do. But shut up. I'm smarter with it. So, St. Matheus, whatever. Where are you living? Looks like we're going to be able to get up there eventually, just not right now. Uh-oh. Stealth time, just in case there's any iota of a chance that, we'll be able to sneak on by these arseholes. And guess what? The answer is sorta. We at least got to kill one first. Well, I'm going to go ahead and use a couple of my specials because these guys just go down so fast. I might as well use up some of my big boy moves on them. There you go. What do we got here? Some essence. Jack the little bat creatures off. There we go. And that's all that's here, really. Did I miss something? Because, like, the investigation blip is sort of around here. It's just another door covered in vines. I mean, and then there's this. There's no kind of trace here. I guess we just got to carry on. Let's completely map this place and then we'll come back in case we haven't, in case we still haven't found what we're looking for. There's an easy way down that way, or we can... Oh, this is looking more like it. Hello, old sage.
Magnificent. If St. Matheus did come here, this is where he must have settled.
Let's take a closer look at these
What, in here?
paintings.
Oh my god, please let it turn out that St. Matheus is actually that fucking insane hermit. It will never happen, but that would be wonderful. What am I looking at here? This one here?
Ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest getting his face painted by a masked native.
That's really cool. It could genuinely be the hermit. I think it is, actually.
An old man praying in front of a face in the mountain. He's holding a rosary. Saint Matheus. Praying to Enon Miel Frictiman.
That's
It
amazing.
looks like a chaplet made of pewter. It's rather basic.
Wish I knew what a chaplet was. It sounds like a type of sausage.
And it undeniably comes from the continent.
This is incredible. Saint Matheus is often depicted or described as using a similar chaplet. Oh,
I'm so glad I bought Petrus, actually. I quite like him right now.
Where our founder lived.
Engraved tablets.
And this?
They resemble the ones we recovered in Eden. We should take them with us. The researchers would be delighted to study them.
But we haven't quite found enough.
I
What's
don't
this
know
over
these
here?
glyphs, but these spirals are native symbols. There are some words in our ancient language next to them. The light and the earth are the two faces of a same power. It's impossible to know if this is a translation or another sentence. But this is a message that would seriously displease the Inquisitors.
Fantastic!
These symbols, they are signs used in the secret writing of the Donegada. I
know it wouldn't make sense for the old sage, as in San Matheus, to still be alive, but It would just make me jizz if he somehow, like, became one with the Earth and he is just now the hermit.
Yeah. And some letters I recognize. As if
I love that this is a side quest as well. This seems incredibly important.
Our alphabet.
This is great.
Enon mil frictamen.
It means, welcome us amongst your people. Enon mil frictamen.
This is incredible. Saint Matheus would have known about the spirit of the island and would have prayed to him.
I don't know if you realize the importance of what we've just discovered. Saint Matheus.
Oh fuck yeah, I do. I've just ruined your entire religion.
The islander's god. This is so incredible. Although it will cause a huge upset for our nation, our cult, and our relations with the natives.
I wonder what I should do with these relics. Eugenia probably didn't
Everyone
imagine
must know.
that Saint Matheus lived his life in a way that's so different from what they advocate. As for Virgil, he wasn't wrong. Such a revelation will certainly cause a schism in Thélème.
I understand you must.
That's
be
exactly what I
concerned.
want.
Great revelations are often followed by a trail of blood. But if what we found was revealed, my people could live in peace with the priests at last.
I completely agree with you,
took
Siora. It has
sides
to
in that
happen.
quarrel. If I change my mind, I'm afraid that it might be seen as treason. I'll think about it on the way there. Let's go back to the researchers' camp.
Afraid it might be seen as treason? Who might be seen as treason? Oh! Wait, what? For a minute I thought maybe it meant like between Virgil and Eugenia, but then I realized, why would that change anything about that? Also, when the fuck are we getting a new talent? Oh yeah, we only just got one, didn't we? Next point, level 21, 3 levels away. Well, we've got an awful long way to go, my friends. So ooh, hold on. No, there's nothing there, alright. Except there might be. I'll see you guys in a sec. There's some things I want to check out around here. Look at that. I didn't know you could sneak by here. Aha! There's a lot of arseholes to fight, but also some kind of chest. And nothing even saw me! Yay! I mean, surely it will on my way around here, right? Oh, I can get it to come to us. Maybe that's more useful than it is detrimental sometimes. It is! The big idiot still hasn't found me. I love when things go my way. Spam! And you get a shank. Not quite dead, but I mean, now I can just ruin you from behind. Winkety winks, that's perfectly fine. That was amazing. I love being able to stealth attack beasts. They're so dumb sometimes. Okay, good, it didn't... Oh, man. Oh, man. Petrus is going to be so happy. I'm going to give him all of it. Petrus, you lucky bastard. Here. Oh, you can't wear it. You're too weak. But you look so good in it. Fine, well, I'll give you everything else. He can't even wear that. Come on, man. Well, his endurance will eventually level up, won't it? What about your helmet? Can't wear that either. Ah, it won't go on anyone else. He looks really good in it. I'm going to hold on to it and he can have it when he is ready. But for now, we're done here. See you guys soon. Mwah. Well, Eugenia, I have some very, very important news for you. Some very, very important news that might make your entire nation shit itself. Just every single Thélème resident, just bowel explosion instantly.
So,
let's find out. I'd love a little magical bowel explosion.
Or do you need my help?
We discovered
Prepare
a cave
yourself.
that was inhabited a long time ago by a whole group of people, mostly natives, who had obviously created a sacred site, as the place was guarded by a creature.
And have you found traces of our holy founder? New relics? Perhaps some tablets?
I think I think the phrase is shitloads. Absolutely, we're revealing the truth.
Site, representing Saint Matheus.
Frescoes? Tell me more. This is fascinating.
He was shown having his face painted by a native. On the other, he prayed to a god of the mountain.
You can't be serious. You mean to say that our saint converted to the cult of the islanders?
That's what emerges from our findings, yes. Other objects that I was able to bring back also point in this direction. Look, there are inscriptions. These tablets and also this chaplet.
This chaplet. I cannot believe.
Oh, that actually added reputation.
It is so.
All right.
Excuse me. I cannot find the words to express how I feel. You must come with me.
You found out your entire faith was bullshit, so even your founder stopped giving a fuck?
You realize our entire dogma will have to change. So far, anyone who wanted to question it would have burned their fingers. Literally, alas.
And you think that this time they'll listen?
We have solid proof. All this evidence. With your support, we will convince her to reveal the truth.
I see. I will do my best to help you.
It seems we are arriving.
I mean, I need to go there anyway, to be fair. Oh, who might you be?
Virgil.
No.
How did you know?
I'm afraid that your Excellency's lies weren't very convincing.
We were informed of your discoveries and of the danger they represent. We demand that you hand them over to us immediately, so that they can be destroyed.
No way!
Suggest the destruction of relics written by the hand of our founder.
Out of love for our dogma, for our faith, and for our nation. But since
Oh, okay, so he agrees they are real, at least.
You leave us no choice.
Death to the heretics!
I have no problem with killing you.
May the enlightened protect.
Amazing. Oh, they're really tough. They're incredibly tough. I don't know what to do. Take them out from a distance, I guess, but I can't really save Eugenia. Okay, 1 and a 2. Please do the proper... I got kicked to death. Literally died from a kick. Please tell me it saved like 2 seconds before this. This might be too much for us. I'm gonna hit some seriously big moves. Oh, they all have guns? How do these arseholes have guns? Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna stand far away. Oh my god. This is gonna be terrifying. I'm really not sure what to do. At least Siora can keep us alive a bit, but I just run out of magic far too quickly. That magic seems like it might genuinely be more powerful than mine. And I believe I have native magic, don't I? Well, this is terrifying. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, we need to heal. Go. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Just keep dodging their moves. And everything is going to be maybe okay. Eugenia, just please live. Let's just pray to fuck. And fuck is my god of choice. That, Eugenia is unkillable. If Eugenia can't die, then we're going to be fine. And I can just punch all these dudes to death eventually. But if not, then, yeah, we're going to really struggle here. I don't understand how, our good buddy, Petrus and Siora, how are they just not going down? They're suddenly really, really powerful. Boom! Goodbye, Autoluminous.
The fact that the Inquisition is after us is very disturbing, Excellency.
We would do well to hasten.
I'm very happy about it, though. I'm glad I got to kill a few of them.
To attack you there. And we will have to take care of Bishop Domitius. He will do everything he can to discredit us.
You are right.
Good thing I've got my charisma cape.
is that I will not succeed without your help. There is a risk that the Mother Cardinal will also reject our discoveries.
And if you will allow me to attend the hearing, I would be delighted
Does she listen to
support you.
Your help will be precious to us, Father. In any case, we must present our research to Mother Cardinal as soon as possible. I will study the tablets one last time to make sure I know all their content. And I will meet you at the palace in San Matheus to plead our case.
Understood. See you soon, Sister Eugenia. Be careful.
A side quest is about to change the entire fucking outcome of an entire civilization. This is utterly insane. Also, we just got some really good shoes. They're from the Inquisition, so they probably are a little bit, gross and covered in awful person juice. But I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. Old Inquisitor vestments and an hourglass chain. I still have the regular thing here, so... Oh, that's so good! We need to upgrade willpower as soon as we possibly can. 20 magic regen and stasis. Oh, yes! The rest is just HP healing, which we don't particularly need. Okay, let's have a look at this. I thought I picked up some old... Maybe it was a hat. Oh! Oh no, but I need the intuition from my hat. Okay. So I guess we can put... She doesn't wear hats, apparently. She's averse to it. Yeah, you have the Mage's Gauntlets, but they might be weaker than some of the other stuff we've got these days. What about here? Inquisitor's shoes? No. Okay, that's still pretty good then. What about this? Do you want this hat? Oh, don't you look... He looks so fashionable. But no, you need your helmet. Your shoes, however... Yeah, that's just a bit better, isn't it? And it sort of suits you a bit better. I mean, I prefer... No, okay, they look better. I prefer you to be a priest than an inquisitor, so... We're all good here until you're finally able to wear those. Can I upgrade your ring? Winkety wink. Oh, he's still wearing the knot. Why did I not give him one of these? I am such a bastard. I could have given you a much better fucking ring ages ago. I guess I just forgot. And the key to the Ordo-Luminous prisons. Why the fuck would we need that? That's worrying. Well, it's time to save. And let's hope to hell we did the right thing. We must have, right? We need to make Thélème a much nicer place to live for the natives, especially if they're meant to coexist. So, meet with Sister Eugenia later, assuming that means in the place with the stuff. It's gotta, right? In the place with the stuff. I'm sure you guys totally knew what I meant. It's called San Matheus, isn't it? The city. Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to travel. I would love to go to San Matheus, but I assume we can also find Aseld in that time. Where does Aseld live? Verdrice? I think it's Verdrice. Oh, but that takes an entire day. Yeah, we're going to have to go here first, unfortunately. But I don't want to. We've saved. Maybe it doesn't mean you have 24 hours and that's it. Maybe it's like you have to wait at least 24 hours. Sorry, I just knocked over a bottle. Sorry if you could hear that. Gross ass noise. Alright, Aseld. Let's go find you. Oh, luckily she's like just a little bit ahead of us. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're like the awesome village with all the tamed animals and shit, aren't you? If I remember correctly. I could be very wrong, but yeah, I seem to remember that. That's kind of cool. Although I now don't see any tamed animals. I want to go to the village of the tamed animals. I want to, because every tribe seems just that little bit different, and it's really cool. Or clan, I think they're called. But yeah, I don't know. I find it very, very interesting. Okay, Aseld. Let's talk.
Siora, Asir. Always with your new friends. Tir Fradee Aseld. I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Ask for support, please.
Ask for your clan's help. She intends to attack a camp of the Ordo-Luminous to set free their prisoners.
The Ordo-Luminous?
Oh yeah, I got their
It's
prison
the name
key
of
now,
the
didn't I?
Inquisition. The Red Suns, if you prefer.
The Sol Lasher. I see. What have they done this time?
They're still trying to convert your people by force. Those who do not accept the Enlightened are taken to this camp where they are tortured and killed if they keep resisting. Deirdre needs more warriors for this attack.
The Gaesrad have been deeply weakened by our defeat against the Lions.
Deirdre told me that you were in her debt.
I am, but she's asking a lot more than what we owe. Our clan might not survive this battle.
Yeah, I'm gonna remind her what the reasons why
Do
her
you
mother
remember
fought.
why your mother wanted to fight against the Alliance? Was it because some strangers were abducting your people?
You're right. And even though we lost this battle and it left us weakened, and
Glad my
without the
hat gave me the idea there.
She wouldn't want us to stay idle and await the death of our people. I will gather my warriors and talk to them. Did you want anything else?
I think we're all good, actually.
Goodbye,
Thank
son.
you.
Gaesrad, Deirdre, and her
What?
Anadas will fight against the Sol Lasser, who torture and kill our brothers. She's asking us to fight alongside her, to set our people free and stop these monsters. Shall we rise to her call? Our spears will rise in defense of our people.
Hey, I
Then
like
it is
this. This is
done.
awesome.
Let's raise our spears and leave for battle. You can leave
Battle?
with a peaceful mind. My warriors will fight alongside yours and Deirdre's. We will meet near the camp of the Sol Lasser.
Oh no! Ah, shit! We now can't inform the Cardinal. One thing, though, I am now thinking, could we possibly have informed the Cardinal, and then she would have been like, yeah, I'll free him. Instead of maybe cause more death. I don't know, man. I don't know, I'm a little worried. We're attacking San Matheus! Fucking what? Oh! Well, shit! Okay, let's go meet with Sister Eugenia, yeah? In the Desade residence. It's gonna take an entire day. So I'm gonna hope that, yeah, convince the Mother Cardinal to reveal the truth about San Matheus. Can do. Let's get out of here.